May 9th is probably the most talked over holiday in Russia. And there is one person who anticipates this holiday more than anyone else: Vladimir Putin. Over the last 25 years of him being in power, he turned Victory Day into some sort of masquerade, or as some people call it, victory madness. For me, it was always a special day because both of my grandparents were fighting during the Second World War, and to them, this holiday or this day was a day of remembrance of their fallen friends. For Putin, whose personal connections to this day remains unclear, it seems to be a moment when, like a little boy, he sits on the stage watching his toy soldiers march and military equipment roll by, as if to show the world that Russia should be feared. This year, however, felt fundamentally different. First of all, there was an uncertainty of whether the parade would even take place. Russians were worried about the Ukrainian drones. But the little boy wanted his parade, and so he allegedly called his friend Donald Trump and pled him to call President Zelensky and make sure that Ukraine doesn't hit the Red Square. In a move that felt more like trolling, Zelensky issued a presidential decree allowing the military parade to take place in Moscow. Now the parade itself. First, the Tsar needed a company. After all, it's very sad to watch your own soldiers march by yourself. In the past, he was surrounded by the world leaders. This time, his support came from his usual circle. Alexander Lukashenko, always by his side. President of Laos, unexpectedly. Prime Minister of Malaysia, unexpectedly. And the presidents of Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan, reportedly a last-minute decision. I can only imagine the pressure they were under. Serbia, another ally, sent 3 representatives to make crowd look slightly bigger. And yes, the president of self-proclaimed and recognized Abkhazia, really. And look at these happy faces, so worried about the drone attack. The soldiers marched, but where were the tanks, rockets, and jets? Oh yeah, they were, in a video. And once again, Vladimir Putin declared that Russia is fighting with NATO. NATO, hello, are you aware of it? Now, the most intriguing parts, look at those jets. Doesn't this footage look like AI generated? It wasn't just me who noticed. Many other people comment on that too. Ridiculous. 45 minutes later, Putin was leaving. Well, leaving is an overstatement. He was hurried away from the stage by his numerous bodyguards, quickly, almost as if escaping, ushered into the car. Overall, it was a pitiful scene. To me, it felt less like a victory celebration and more like sick man's last parade. I might be right.